It's Saturday the 20th of July. My day is just merging into one. I haven't been to bed again. I think this is the fourth night I haven't been to bed. I'm freaking knackered now. Obviously. I do sleep in the chair like. I don't stay awake constantly. But I'm knackered. I've just lobbed on the same things I had on yesterday. And I'm off to drag my fat ass to weigh in on my own. Not that that matters. Michelle went yesterday to a different group. Oh my god, my eyes. I can't see properly. I can't focus. Oh, I need to be like, come on now, let's do this. Oh, I can't be fucking asked. I've lost all motivation of losing weight, getting through life. I know when I go back now, I've got to go and shower my mother. And it's so hot. Even though it is 20 to 7 in the morning, it's so muggy. I'm like, oh, is my life really like this? Do you know what? Anyway, I've got my windows open, so it's probably noisy because I need the air blowing on me. The aircon's not even doing it. Oh, got a crook neck. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna have to do the windows up. That's getting my nerves and all. Aircon it is. Oh. I wanted to look in the cupboards before I left to see what I was going to do tonight for dinner. And I didn't. Oh, so I might do them. I might get some chicken and do chow mein again because that chow mein I made that time, it was banging. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So it was an easy tea as well. So all I need to do is pick up some chicken, maybe a bit of veg. Can't remember what was in it. I'll have a quick look because I've got to stop and get my mother's paper. Or the world will end. Oh, and if it's got to have a magazine in it, because if it haven't got the magazine in it, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I rang her last night because she was downstairs. She was upstairs for hours, right? Then all of a sudden her downstairs camera went off, so I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, what's she up to? So I had to look, and she must have been hot or something because she was downstairs in her nightie. And I rang her. Everything all right? Yeah, I've just come down to get a coffee. Right, okay. So then I said, right, I'm coming down in the morning to give you a shower, am I? Yes. I was like, oh. So I said, you do want a shower in the morning? Yes. No. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you don't mind. Yes. So in my head, I'm like, yes. You know, I'll be there. So I was going to make overnight oats for me and Warren. She says, did I make it? Did I, Elle? Fell asleep. A bit like the scone scenario, I fell asleep. But I can imagine Warren still being in bed with and the kids when I get back. So, if they are up and it's still early enough to call it breakfast, I can just make them something. Otherwise, we'll just miss breakfast and go straight on to lunch. So, do you know, I feel a bit blur. Let me just think. My day today busy, but doing stuff in the house. So I'm going off to group now, and I'm going to stay to group in the naughty corner, the very naughty corner. I just had a cheeky way, and it was a very, very naughty corner I'm going to be in. But things will be different next weekend because I'm going to have a banging week. Or I'll go bang. Yes, I'm going to go to group, and I'm going to nip to Tesco and get my trotters around there because my feet are swollen this morning because I fell asleep in the chair again. I must go to bed tonight. As soon as I go to bed, they go down. Yeah, go to Tesco, get some chicken, whatever else I need. Not a lot. Then I'm gonna go straight to my mother's, sort her out, give her a shower, do all her bits and pieces, go home. I'm debating whether to put the guinea pigs outside in the rabbit's nice deluxe hutch I've got out there. Or I keep saying, get rid of the guinea pigs. And I'm like, no. I'm not like that. I'll keep them. They are cute. But I have said to Dexter, if these guinea pigs, when these guinea pigs go, that's it now. Not getting any more guinea pigs. Because it's Muggins here that cleans them out. So I'm thinking of putting them outside to regain one side of my dining room. Because they're in a really nice indoor cage, which is great. But it's massive. And it's like on a stand. So where it is, I could put that to better use. I've got a shelving unit upstairs I could bring back down and put there. So I might do that. I say might. Not necessarily do that today, but that's the plan. I'm going to do slushes today in the new creamy deluxe. Oh, and the phones that I bought, or my mother bought when I was out with her, and no good. I'm going to have to take them back. Warren put them on, plugged them in, sorted them out, and all you can hear is really bad interference. So I rung him, could hear the same. So it wasn't just a question of the phone ringing me. When I rung her, it was the same. And then he also said they were complicated as hell, and she probably would have got a knickers and a twist with them. But the fact I had all the interference on there, I'm going to take them back, get a refund. Oh, it's 50 along here. Yeah, so I'm going to take them back. So I've got to go all the way back to Cardiff to get a refund. Bloody pain in the neck. I won't be doing that today. Probably do that Monday. Video now when Michelle's with me next week. She's putting me to shame. Although there's no shame in a gain. Even if you do gain all the time. I tell you, I'd be winning at life if it was all about gaining weight. Right guys, and I will catch up with you later on in the day. So bye for now.
Lift going down.
And we're going down. I'm in the lift at Grow. Oh, I've just weighed. Oh my God. Right, I'm off to Tesco's to get a few bits. And I'll catch you when I'm home because I've got to go to my mother's. And then I'll be back. So I don't know if I'm actually going to get breakfast or if I'll miss it. But
Level 0.
I'm on. So I just got back in the car from Tesco's. Contemplating life. My good knee clicked when I was walking back to the car. And it's now in agony. And I've just checked the cameras for my mother and she's fully dressed. Told her to stay in her nightie and I'd help her or give her a shower this morning. And she's dressed. So me being me is thinking, thank you, Lord. Because now I can say to her when I go in, oh, you're dressed now, I'll do it in the morning. Picked up this anyway. 177 calories for the bottle. Because before I checked, obviously I was going to my mother's to give her a shower, not having breakfast. So I thought, I'll have that and have it on the way. However, I'm going to have it anyway because the time now is, what is it? Let's have a look, start this car. It's 20 past 10. So I'm going to have it and that's going to be my breakfast. I've got quite a few meal options, you know. We were talking about jars of sauces. Now, Grow is all about cooking zero count food, right? That's what it's based on. You have calories to do what you wish with. But we were talking about, you know, convenience. Not all the time you want to batch cook. Not all the time you want to cook from scratch. And I said, if I'm feeling like, oh, my mother's pissed me off, or the kids have pissed me off, or I'm just generally pissed off, or Warren's pissed me off, or anyone's pissed me off, or one of you guys have pissed me off, the horrible ones, I think I'm not cooking, can't be asked. Can't be asked to go in and cook from scratch. So I was thinking, I'm going to get a few jars, because when I do feel like that, or think, oh, I'm just going to get Chinese, then I've got a jar I can just do a quick meal to hopefully stay on track. So I picked up a couple of chicken tonights. God, they've been around for years, haven't they? I'll do a shop and all when I get in. I got them. And I got, one lady mentioned this Dolmio Intense. So I picked up that. And then I got some ham. I've got peas in the freezer. So I thought I'd do that. You know, it's all about having ideas. So I got to stay out of Tesco. I just spent £90 again. Spent £90 the other day, £90 today. Kids are off school, so I did pick up some like beans and sausage and stuff, so they can have that. It's just going to cost a bomb to feed kids. Bloody lids. I ate these lids. There is a purpose to them. I'll have to Google what the purpose is. It's either so they don't come off and you choke, or it's to save litter. Because if you're going to litter, you litter that instead of two things. But there is. If anybody knows, let me know. But there's a reason that that's like that. Right. So it's actually really nice. Strawberry flavour. Do you know what it tastes like? It's a Get Pro 25 protein drink. You can keep it outside the fridge for 4 hours. It's got no added sugar, no fat, 25 grams of protein. And it's really nice. Do you know what it tastes like? It just tastes like a watery yogurt. You know, if you put milk with a yogurt and whizzed it up, that's what it tastes like. I'll buy that again. It was on offer. That's why I had it. Right, I need to get out of here because it's getting a bit peoply and I'm not in for that today. I actually just want to do nothing today, but I've got loads to do. So I'm gonna have to dose myself up on my morphine tablets. I seem to be built like an ox, so I might overdose myself just to keep going, to battle on through. And then I'll probably sit down and fall asleep because I've overdosed. The rain has started. It's really, really muggy. My camera's a bit dark because I'm in the car and it's gone overcast, but sorry about that. My tracking device came that tracks me if I'm filming. I haven't used it yet. I've charged it up, and my lights. I've charged my lights up, so I need to stick them. Decide where I'm going to stick them. They have got little holes on them that you can hang them on a wall as well. Jesus Christ, it's gone dark. But I'm going to use them for strip lights under the cupboards. Yeah, so I'm going to go and sort my mother out now. If I get there and she says, oh, I just got dressed but I'd like a shower, then obviously I'll shower her. But otherwise I'll sort her out and then go home and do a little bit before lunch. I was going to say I'm going to start with the guinea pigs, but it's starting to rain, so that might have to go on hold. I've decided I am going to put them outside. My pigs. And they'll have a heyday because it's a lot bigger. They're in a cage at the moment and it's a really big cage, obviously, so they've got room. But because it's a really, really big cage, it's taking up like half my dining room. So I think I will, I'll go out and give the hutch a good old disinfectant and proper clean out. After poor Honey passed away, love her. And then put them in there. I'm sure they'll have fun. And get my dining room back. Right guys, I will catch up with you. Oh my God, it's gone dark. I'm under a tunnel now. Or I'm in a tunnel. You'll see me again in a minute. Ooh, and there we are. And she's back. She's back in the room. I am back in the room. When I went to weigh in this morning, I was half-heartedly there. You know when you just think, oh God, I better go. And I went, and by the time I'd left, I was back in the room. See, staying to group does help. It makes you think, yeah, you know, blah, blah, blah. And Kieran was also looking for volunteers to help book people in and stuff at the desk. So I was like, oh, me and Michelle will do that. Michelle wasn't even with me. I volunteered her because I know she would do it. I got a message her now and say, Michelle, I volunteered you for, and he's starting a raffle because he does raffle in another group. In his other groups, so he's going to start doing a raffle in this group. So yeah, that's it. I will show you what I picked up at the shops when I get in. It will probably be a mad dash of a haul because kids and that. I've already had Jackson on the phone crying because his PlayStation Plus pass has run out and can he have another one, and oh jeez. Anyway, enough of that, and catch up with you when I'm either with my mother or back in the house. So I'll see you then. Right, I'm back. I've just got changed. I'm hot and bothered. Everyone's hassling me. I was just uploading my video, which is to go up today. And my mother rang and interrupted it, and it all went corrupt. And then I've tried doing it again and something else happened and it's corrupt. And then I managed to get it on and I thought I'll just do my shopping haul. And I went to check it and it's corrupt again. So I'm just like, ugh. Anyway, off the group and get my head back in the room. I went to Tesco's and I bought a vase. That's not going to help me lose weight, is it? Unless I permanently put it over my mouth. No, I got quite a few flowers yesterday and I had some sunflowers, so I'm going to cut them right down and put them in there because my mother's got one of my vases, which I reminded her of when I went down, and she was like, oh, have it back then. I said, it's okay, I bought another one. Yeah, so I just bought that. It was only £1.50, I thought it was all right. So I got that for my sunflowers. I am boiling. Yeah, it's still Coke I'm drinking, however. Bought this water bottle. It's just a water bottle. But the water drops I've got there that my sister bought me for my birthday, it says you can put them in water between 400 and 600 ml, and this is a 540 ml bottle, so I thought that would be good. So I got that to potentially have my water drops to get me to drink more water. Is that going to work? We shall see. If they're nice, these water drops, then I'm going to buy them and get the kids on them and Warren on them as well, because you literally just put one tablet in your water, you know, and we can maybe banish the Coke. Anyway, I picked up some ham trimmings. I am going to be doing a pasta dish and I bought ham for that. Now, we were talking about jars and we were talking about the cheap curry sauces. Warren loves a chicken curry in a hurry. I did make a slow cooker chicken for them yesterday while I went out to bingo. And when I got home, I was like, oh, was it nice? Because it did look nice. And he went, it was all right. Not the best. So I was a bit like, oh. Anyway, I bought these. This is curry sauce, right? It's their cheap one. And it was like, where did I put that receipt? Let me see if I can see it on there. Really cheap. Curry sauce. Oh, no, that was the other one. Tesco. Can't see it for looking. Oh, where is it? Here we are. 45 pence. I bought two because we need two really because there's 5 of us. 45p, so it's going to be 90 pence for the meal, obviously without the chicken and the rice and all that. But yeah, so, and the calories, what did I say the calories were? Or didn't I? 50 calories for a quarter of the jar, so 200 calories for the whole jar. Yeah, so 400 calories for 2 jars between 5 to 6 of us, you know, it's not a lot. So I bought 2 of them. I picked up some of these the other day and they've disappeared into bellies. So I think, did you eat that the other day, Warren?
No, I didn't.
You didn't have it?
No.
Oh, well, I bought another one because I thought he was eating it. I don't know if it's still there or not. But
I think Jackson and Dexter have had them.
273 calories for the pot. Got that. I'm getting low on light soy sauce, so I got a light one. But I also got a dark one. Tesco's own was cheaper. They didn't have light soy sauce, so I got the light one in that make. Obviously, they completely different sizes, but I always use one soy sauce for my dishes. A lot of recipes I've seen them use both, and Michelle said to me one time in the car, she said, oh no, you've got to use both. Because apparently one gives the colour and one gives the flavour. I'm not sure which is which. And ever since, I use the both, so I got them. I was cooking something the other day and I needed Worcestershire sauce. Worcester. Couldn't find it, so I used an alternative. Can't remember what I used instead. Chili sauce or something, I think. Tasted all right. Pick one of them up. I'll probably never make the dish again, but I picked one up. I got a butter chicken. This one is 267. I picked up 4 of these. Now on Grow, baked beans is 0. However, baked beans with sausages in, you have to count them, full count. But I picked up 4 of them because kids like them on toast, and they're off for 6 weeks now. So there's going to be a lot of eating going on in this house. White pepper. A few recipes call for white pepper. Didn't have any, so I got white pepper. I also bought some small individual cans of Heinz beans. Quite an expensive way of doing it, but it's convenient. And if I want, say, cheese on toast with beans, if I want beans on toast, I can just grab a small can, and there we are. We haven't got beans left over. I got 2 packets of ham for sandwiches. That's 0 count, and it's all going to go behind me for now because I can't be out. Oyster sauce. That is... I'm blind. Oh, that was a fly. Got back doors open. 17 calories for 1 tablespoon. So I've got that. What else did we get? Fennel beans. I needed honey, so I got some honey. I do have honey. I don't know where I've put it. Somewhere in the back of the cupboard. Anyway, 50 calories for a tablespoon. I picked up these, which I need to get quick in the freezer. They are 49 calories per one. I'm going to use these when I do the chow mein. However, I don't know if I'm going to do the chow mein tonight or not. So they will probably go straight in the freezer. I got some garlic granules. Don't have to count them, I don't think. Let me check what they've got in them. He basically said if you look at the ingredients and they've got sugar, dried fat, flour, you've got to count it, otherwise you don't. Do you know what? It hasn't got it on there. Suitable for vegans. Historical dry place. Doesn't actually tell you. First, look at the ingredients to add garlic flavour to all dishes. Well, I'd call that 0. I like the sound of this Japanese katsu, so I picked up that as well. And this one is quarter of the jar is 68 calories. That's a quick meal as well. Just get a bit of crispy chicken, some rice, cut the chicken up, and put a bit of curry sauce over the top. A few spring onions. Oh. I also picked up that one. Carbonara, 276 for the pot. I got 2 lots of spring onions. I need those for recipe. Peppers, they're 0 count. Spring onions are 0 count. I got some squeezy anchor. Not seen that before, but it said on there that it was like back in stock, and it's saying on there, find me deliciously easy or your money back. Liquid blend of concentrated butter and rapeseed oil. And it is 728 calories per 100 grams. And guys, I'm back. Whew. Peggy, or Pegster as I call her, has asked me to make scones for the church, and I needed flour. I just bought the cheapest flour because I'm always making random cakes and scones for people and that, and flour's flour for some things. So I picked up 2 of them. I also picked up 2 of these. These are to go with the chow mein if I make it. But I am bordering on doing the pasta with the ham effort tonight. I'll see. These are 104 calories for a third of the bag. So you can have a third of the bag then. I picked up some chicken breast, potentially to, I mean, you can do loads with chicken breast, it's 0 count, but possibly for the curry, I got this because the doors keep creaking, especially the downstairs door, and Warren was like, oh, we need some WD-40, so that's a job for him to do, or Dexter likes doing things like that, so that's to stop the doors creaking, hopefully. And then, as we know, the price of food is ridiculous. I wanted chicken thighs, so I bought 2 of these. These were £3.89. If you bought them without the skin or without the bone, they were £5. So I thought I would buy the cheaper ones, skin and bone them myself. So I got 2 of them. Dexter's just come down because he's got to go down with mother's. Oh, grab them for me. I thought you said if I got a pair of leather trousers. And I'm sorry, I don't have a pair of leather trousers, no.
Have you got a pair of trousers?
Have I got trousers? There's trousers in the utility room waiting to be ironed. Chicken tonight I mentioned. Warren is a great one for Spanish chicken, and I saw that, so I thought I'd get that one. And then this one is the honey and mustard. So, the honey and mustard for a quarter of the jar is 132, and that will feed, I will make that feed 5 to 6 of us. And this one is 55 calories, a lot less, for a quarter of the jar. I just thought, you know, have them in, quick meal. I'm going to mess around too much and it'd be quite low in calories. This is my last bag. More spring onions. I've got 2 of them. Warren's been mentioning overnight oats, and I didn't have any nice yogurts in. I have got plain yogurt, but I just picked up these. They were on offer. Peach passion fruit. These are 54 calories a pot. So I've got them. Mushrooms. They're 0 count. Bean sprouts. 0 count. Let's go in the chow mein, if I remember this time, because last time I made it I forgot them. More yogurts, 55 calories for the strawberry. And pasta, 0 count. And then I got this sauce. This is the sauce the lady mentioned in group. And I thought, creamy garlic and black pepper. And I thought, that'd be nice with pasta. With some peas, some onions, maybe pepper, and some chicken. So yeah, got that. And this one, calorie-wise, is 97 calories. What's it for? Per portion of 130 grams is 97 calories. So yeah, that's everything I picked up. What?
You look nice.
You look beautiful, yes. We're only going down Grandma's, love.
No, but like, I like to look nice, you know what I mean?
You like to look nice. Lovely. That's good. Go and see what she's after. She's trying to hoover some mats downstairs. She cannot just sit still. She's got to always do something. But she's blaming Dexter for something on her hoover missing or not right. It's always Dexter. She can't just ring up and say, I've got a problem with my hoover, can you come down? It's always, Dexter done this or Dexter done that. So he's going down to see what she's complaining about. Right, I'm going to get the shopping put away. Try and sort my video out. And then think about lunch. So I'll catch you in the next clip. Bye. Right guys, the amount of time, things have gone from bad to worse. The amount of times I've tried to get my video loaded. And then I had no room, no space. I've had to delete stuff. And because I've ended up deleting a video that was part of that, it's then corrupted it and it won't even load. So I've got to re-edit the whole thing again. And it's quite warm. Dexter. Dexter's just eating his pizza. I'm having this... Madhouse here. Madhouse. I'm having this anyway. Rice bowl. I can't say I particularly wanted it, but it needs eating. So 498 calories. I'm having that, so that is going to be my lunch. I'll be back. Jessica's ringing me. Oh, that was Jessica on the phone. This is my lunch. Smells, I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I'm having it because it needed using. And I've just had a knock at the door, and I have just had the most loveliest bunch of flowers delivered from Maureen. There's not that many Maureens I know, and I'm sure it's you, Maureen Craven, so I'm going to message you now. But they're lovely, so thank you. I've run out of vases, man. I've had to rearrange some and sort it, but they're all sorted now. I'm going to eat this for lunch. Dexter's going around with the WD-40, doing the squeaky doors, and I'll catch you in a bit. So guys, this is my dinner. It's 442 calories, mainly because of my garlic bread. I just made that out of some old rolls I had, some heat and eat ones from Tesco. I put garlic gold on it. And then after talking in group about jars, I went to Tesco and got a jar. One of the lovely ladies mentioned this Dolmio Intense jar. So I went and picked it up. But I'll put the calorie breakdown of my portion on screen. It's not a huge bowl, but it's big enough. I will put a calorie breakdown on screen. It's not a huge bowl compared to my hand, but it is a filling meal and it's big enough for me. So yeah, that is dinner. I'm going to do a slush in the creamy. Just taking this out of the freezer, and Dexter's going to pour it up to the line. Let's pour it up to that line. A bit more. Smidge more. That'll do. Right, now you gotta pull out.
It unlocks, you gotta turn it.
The jar.
Turn.
We've got no room to put it here. I'm sorting out my cupboard. Can you spot my jar, my tin of Slim Fast over there that I bought?
How do I put it?
Huh?
Huh?
What are you doing?
How do I get the lid off?
You don't take the lid off until you've taken the jug out, so you need to close it again. Can you read what it says on the handle?
Pull straight back towards you to remove. It's unlock.
All you do to do that is you pull it out and then you take the lid off. You then put that in there carefully.
I got my hand.
Right. The blade is in. So that goes on.
No.
I'm doing it one-handed.
I can do it. No, you go.
And you put that
Press
on.
that. See where it says lid?
Yeah. No, you don't.
I do, because I did it.
You need to do it properly, Dexter, when I'm not being harassed by you. Hang on, guys. Turn that, lock it up, Dex. Try and do it before your father does. Right, top full, bottom full. It's full. Right, it's full, and we want to put it on slushy, which is that one, and then let's see. Right. Is that blade going to go down? Oh yeah, there we are, look. I thought we were spinning fresh air. It's looking quite slushy. Right. Let's see. Dexter, do you want to see?
Yeah. Wait, is it done?
Apparently.
Eh?
Turn the, I'll push the knob there. Turn the handle all the way to there. And then it just
Oh,
slides
she
out.
feels warm. I can get a cup.
And there's the slushy. This is the consistency. It's a bit like very soft ice cream, but it's not an actual juice as in a slush. I selected slush, but this is more of like a fresh orange type drink. This is the first attempt. I haven't had one. It's made 3 slushes, about that full. The others had slightly a bit more in, but yeah, the kids said they're banging. I will do it again when I've got more time and I've cleared the space properly for it and everything, but it's a winner so far. Just asked Dexter to go and get me the candy floss grapes I had the other day and put in the freezer. I thought, oh, I fancy them now because they were frozen. And he said, slight problem. He said, I had them the other day. So, I had this in the freezer. It's a pineapple that I froze. It's frozen solid. I'm going to have some of that now. Frozen pineapple. The kids really like the slushes, so I will be doing some more stuff in the creamy. I need to freeze some ice cream mixture that I've got. But that is me for today, so I will go now. I'm going to watch a bit of telly, eat some frozen pineapple. I'm in my calories, and I'm back in the room. So, I'll see you tomorrow, guys.